Hello and welcome to our Communications Academy. We're going to be spending 10 sessions, very short videos. We're looking between 5 and 10 minutes hopefully per video, but it's going to be a bit more interactive this time round, where you might have just got a bit of teaching in our Evangelism Academy or in the Adaptive Leadership Academy that Elim have done. In this session, or in these sessions, I want you to interact. So there are going to be 3 times during this course where I want you to respond by sending me a video of yourself speaking. I'm going to teach you how to speak, and then I'm going to give you a little task to do. So today's first session, there's going to be a task to do at the end of it, and I want you to do the task and then send me that video. So there are 3 ways that you can send me a video. Number 1, the best way is to send me a video by Dropbox. So sign up for Dropbox. It's totally free. You can upload like a gigabyte or 2 or 3 gigabytes worth of data onto your Dropbox, and then you can send us a link to that. What you do is once you've uploaded it, you go to share, and then once you click share, you click on create a link, and then you copy that link and send me personally or our church the link, and then I can tell you how to improve on what you've done. Okay, so there's going to be 3 times during this course where I want you to make a video, a short video, one that's 2 minutes, one that's 5 minutes, and one that's 10 minutes of you speaking into a camera, and I want you to send me that if that's okay. So, what is this session all about and what we're going to be looking at? We're going to be looking at different ways that we communicate. We're going to be looking at hand gestures. We're going to be looking at stage presence. We're going to be looking at different things that we communicate about. So, this first session is about preaching about things that you know, and it's about just generally getting the gist of starting to speak normally into a camera or in front of a crowd. So, I just want you to be quite relaxed and chilled out, and just get used to speaking, essentially. So this session is called the Paperclip session. We did this when I was at university, when I was doing communications classes there, and I did this, and all my classmates did this, and so I want you to do the same. So this is the plan. I want you to find yourself a paperclip, and then once you've got your paperclip, I want you to make a 2-minute video. So what you do is you press record on your video, and then you get your paperclip and you hold it up, and then I want you to do a 3-point sermon in 2 minutes on your paperclip. All of a sudden, you're thinking, how am I going to do that? That's impossible. What's more, I don't just want you to do that, I want you to do it off the cuff. Don't sit there and plan it beforehand. I don't want you to make notes or anything like that. I want you just to preach about the paperclip. I want you to do it in 3 points. The 3 points are, number 1, what is the paperclip and what does it do? Yeah, that's your first point. Point 2, what is good about the paperclip? What do you like about it? What's your favourite bits about the paperclip? Yeah. Point 3 is, how else can the paperclip be used? In what way can this paperclip be used in other ways than what it's been used before, or what it's meant to be used? So, with that being said, I'm going to give you a little example of this, not with a paperclip, because I want you to do the paperclip and I want you to send it to me. Like I say, there's 3 ways in which you can send it to me. 1, Dropbox. 2, you can WhatsApp me it, but WhatsApp only allows videos up to 5 minutes. So your last talk that you're going to do, the 10-minute one, you won't be able to do on WhatsApp or on Facebook Messenger. You really will need Dropbox. So please do get yourself Dropbox and then join in that way. But obviously, you can also send me your paperclip talk by Facebook Messenger as well. So get your paperclip, start recording. Number 1, this is what paperclips are used for. Number 2, I like my paperclip because this and this and this and this and this. Number 3, this is another thing that paperclips can be used for that they weren't designed for. Okay? So your 3-point sermon on paperclips. So to give you an idea of how this works, I've also got with me an elastic band. So I'm going to do this right now. I haven't thought about this. In fact, I very rarely make notes, if I'm honest. But I'm going to show you how to do, hopefully, a 2-minute talk on a elastic band. So this is my elastic band. I'm looking at my clock just there. It says 53. When it gets to 55, I will finish. This is my elastic band. Elastic bands are used for lots of different reasons. One of the main reasons, and certainly the reason that this one I came into my possession, was because it was wrapped around a bunch of letters by the postman. So rather than the postman having to sort through a bunch of letters and then like chuck a load in our letterbox, he puts all of our letters together using an elastic band. So an elastic band is sometimes used to keep bits of like paper and stuff to get, well, letters, thicker things together. I'm wondering what else elastic bands are used for. I can't think of any other reason that elastic bands might be used. The thing that I like about this elastic band is how massive it is. I reckon I can fit it around my head. Yeah, easily. That'll go around my head. Oh, hello, making my hat fall off. But this elastic band actually fits around my head. And so I like the elastic band. It's so big. All elastic bands are really stretchy though, so that's really good. Now, things that this elastic band could be used for that maybe it shouldn't be used for. My son Liam would be the sort of person to flick this elastic band at someone, you know, have an elastic band fight. Another thing that these elastic bands are often used for is making elastic band balls, and they're really bouncy. I'm not sure whether you've ever made an elastic band ball, but you start off by tying a little knot in it, and then you sort of work it round itself, and it turns into a small ball, and then you put more and more elastic bands around it until it turns into like this massive bouncy ball. Lots of people do that, and they keep them on their desks at work. But that's what some elastic bands are used for. Like I say, elastic band fights, they're often used for that as well. And I guess maybe you could probably, I don't know, maybe you could use it to do some sort of artwork or something as well. Anyway, that's all the different things that I think an elastic band could be used for. And that's my 2 minutes up. Thank you for listening. So, hopefully I've showed you how we roll in that regard. It's very easy to do, and if you're young or old, this is an opportunity for you to try and learn how to communicate well by using normal things around you in order to get used to talking off the cuff. If you feel nervous, that's good. Everyone feels nervous. If you feel like, hey, actually, this is a bit like, I'm not sure whether this is going to help me in any way, then you're mistaken. Honestly, get involved and get joined in. But for the time being, I look forward to seeing you on camera, sending me your pictures, videos of your short talks about a paperclip. In the meantime, I hope you have fun, and I'll see you in the next session. Goodbye.